Well, hello everybody. I'm back today with another video quicker than I really wanted to, but what I heard this morning about Vice President Harris, what she come out on red meat restrictions, where they're going to decide what you can eat. Ain't that just amazing? I mean, there's already a war on farmers from the Democratic Party. When they go to messing with our food supply, that affects everybody, and your children and your grandchildren. And actually, it's a national security issue. We cannot depend on other countries to feed America. We got some of the best farmers and ranchers in the world here in the United States, and we have some of the best food in the world. We grow some of the best food and livestock in the world. We have some of the best meat in the world. People, it is really important that we do get out and get all of our friends and neighbors, co-workers, whoever, and we come out in massive numbers and really become a volunteer. Like I said yesterday, volunteers become poll watchers and do everything we can to get President Trump elected. We have got to come out in massive numbers. I can't stress it enough. I'd really like to talk to each and every person in America and shake them awake. But some of these people are brainwashed. You watch some of these interviews on the streets, and these people are jumping up and down. Oh, she's the greatest, the first woman president. And they say, well, what do you like about her? What's some of her policies? And they go, I think it'd just be neat to have first woman president. Well, what does she stand for? You know what's going to happen if she's elected? The United States will be over. We'll be attacked. We're already invaded with all the illegals coming across the border. I mean, I don't really think people know how serious this country, how bad a shape this country is really in. All these news media, these social media platforms are 100% Democratic. They've got no swarms about any dissent. If you believe in conservative values, they will just shut you up. They'll take you down. They don't want to hear a different opinion like it used to be. Democrat, Republican, conservative, whatever, could have a conversation, park friends. You don't agree on the issues, but you don't hate one another and you don't do violence. But the left, they're violent. They're the ones that burn cities down. And Kamala Harris set up a GoFundMe fund to bail them out of jail. And they said that the ones that done all the fame, the Capitol the other day, spray painted Hamas on their monuments and stuff, and burnt the American flag there when they, on the ground, and when they got a little violent, the ones that arrested are already out of jail. No consequences. And it's plainly a fact that Iran is sending money in here to pay for these protests. So, we live in a wild time, that's for sure. But it's going to be very important that we come out in massive numbers. I'm going to say it as much as I can, and it's going to be the most important election of our lifetime. I mean, I'm going to bang every chance I get. But we cannot let them just mess with our food system, people. I don't need a president to tell me what I can and can't eat. I will not abide by that. And I don't think the American people will abide by that. You know, they're telling you that they're going to do away with gas-powered vehicles, combustion engines. They're going to do away with wood stoves, gas heaters, gas water heaters, you know, gas furnaces, gas stoves. You know, solar or bust. And a lot of places you'll have to rewater your whole house. You know. Look what that, well, I mean, just look at the cost of the American people. Talking about raising taxes. You know, we're taxed enough the way it is, you know. If you work a little overtime on a public job, you know, as the old saying, the more you make, the more you take. And people working 2 and 3 jobs. 3.5 years ago, one paycheck was equal to the 3 jobs that they're working now. Credit cards, or people living on credit cards month to month. You know, I said the other day, if it wasn't for food stamps and credit cards, we would already be in a depression under China Joe Biden's administration. And she's a part of it. She can't run from it, she can't hide from it. So if you think China Joe Biden was a bad president, if you allow Kamala Harris to be elected president, you ain't seen nothing yet. We're headed toward communism, people. We're headed toward communism. You better wake up. You better talk to your children, your grandchildren. You better get out there and work as hard as you can. If you see somebody at the grocery store, strike up a conversation, or wherever you're at, restaurant or whatever. You know, if you go to the post office, you strike up a conversation with somebody, see where they stand, and see if you can't change hearts and minds. Because to me, I'm a fighting for my children and my grandchildren, so that they'll have a future when I'm gone. And we'll get this country back on track. I don't know, it wasn't pretty good a video today, but I thought it was very important about her big plan on red meat restrictions. Lord have mercy, people. We have got to defeat these people at the ballot box. That's about all I got to say today. Good Lord willing, I'll see you next time. And remember, this is going to be the most important election of your lifetime. Let's pray for President Trump, our country, and each other, that we have the strength to fight on. God bless you.